Stop. Take a look at your dog. You think you're showing them love, but in their language, you might be committing a social assault. You lean in, you wrap your arms around them, and you squeeze. To you, it's a hug. To their brain, it's a predatory lockdown that triggers an immediate spike in cortisol. Did you notice the whale eye, the stiffened spine, the subtle lip lick? Most owners miss these microsignals until it's too late.
Welcome to Animal Dialects. I'm a behaviorist,
And today, we're deconstructing the hug myth. I'm going to show you exactly why your dog's DNA is hardwired to hate being hugged, the hidden space bubble rule that every owner breaks, and stay tuned because by the end of this video, I'll reveal the one golden touch zone that actually mimics a canine's natural bonding ritual, proven to release 40% more oxytocin than any human hug ever could. If you want to stop accidentally stressing your best friend and start building real biological trust, you cannot afford to miss this. Let's dive deep.
Now I know what you're thinking, but my dog loves me. They wag their tail when I hug them. Here is the cold, hard truth. A wagging tail doesn't always mean happiness. It just means emotional arousal. In the next few minutes, we're going to peel back the layers of your dog's ancestral brain to reveal the muzzle-to-space ratio. This is the invisible boundary that determines whether your dog feels safe in your arms or trapped in a cage. If you've ever wondered why your dog suddenly gets the zoomies or starts sneezing right after you let go, you're looking at a classic stress release response that most owners completely misread as excitement. But it gets deeper. I'm going to show you 3 specific blink-and-you-miss-it warning signs that happen in the eyes and the jaw, signals that indicate your dog is entering a shutdown state just to survive your affection. And you'll want to pay close attention to the middle of this video because I'm breaking down a common household habit that, when combined with hugging, is the #1 predictor of a sudden, unprovoked bite. By the time we're done, you won't just be a dog owner, you'll be a dog listener. We're moving past the human ego and into the canine mind. Let's look at the first biological red flag.
To understand why your dog feels claustrophobic in your arms, we have to look at their ancestors. In the wild, dogs are cursorial animals. That's just a fancy scientific way of saying they are designed to run. Running is their primary defense mechanism. When you wrap your arms around your dog, you aren't just hugging them, you are physically immobilizing them. In a dog's brain, being unable to move triggers an ancient survival circuit. It's the same feeling you'd get if someone locked you in a room and took away the key, even if that person is someone you love. Now, let's look at the microsignals, the tiny movements your dog makes that act as a silent SOS. Have you ever seen your dog yawn while you're hugging them? Most owners think, oh, he's just tired and cozy. He's not. In canine ethology, that's a displacement behavior. It's a way for their nervous system to vent internal pressure because they are too polite to bite you, but too stressed to stay still. Or look at the ears. If they are pinned back flat against the head, your dog isn't acting sweet. They are trying to make themselves a smaller target. They are literally bracing for impact.
But here is the real kicker, the biology of the back. When a dog puts their paws or their body weight over the shoulders of another dog, it's rarely about friendship. In the animal kingdom, that's a dominance display. It's a claim of social higher ground. So when you lean over your dog to give them a big bear hug, you are unintentionally sending a high-status threat signal. Your dog is thinking, why is my best friend trying to dominate me right now? This creates a massive psychological gap called cognitive dissonance. They love you, but their DNA is telling them to be afraid of your posture. And it's not just in their heads, it's in their blood. Clinical studies measuring cortisol levels in dogs after being hugged show a significant spike in stress hormones. We're talking about a physiological state of high alert that can last for 20 minutes after you've let go. If you do this every day, you're creating a baseline of chronic anxiety. You might notice your dog becoming more reactive on leashes or more nervous around strangers, and you'd never guess it started with that cute morning hug in the kitchen.
We are accidentally teaching our dogs that our touch is something to be endured rather than enjoyed.
So, what is the real lesson here? It's not that you're a bad owner for wanting to hug your dog. It's that we've been looking at love through a human lens, while our dogs have been speaking a completely different dialect. This is the moment where we move from pet owner to pet partner. The biggest value I can give you today is the concept of agency. In the wild, a dog's survival depends on their ability to choose their movements. When we take away that choice, we erode the very foundation of trust we're trying to build. Think about it this way. True affection isn't something you take from your dog. It's something they offer to you. The most profound lesson in animal psychology is that space equals respect. When you start respecting your dog's personal bubble, something magical happens. Their baseline anxiety drops. Their focus on you increases. Instead of bracing themselves when you walk into the room, they start seeking you out. Why? Because you've become a safe harbor, a person who understands their boundaries. We have to stop treating our dogs like stuffed animals that exist for our emotional comfort and start treating them like the sentient, highly evolved predators they actually are. They don't need us to squeeze them to know we care. They need us to listen to the things they aren't saying. This isn't just about avoiding a bite. It's about unlocking a level of connection where your dog feels truly seen for the first time. It's about moving from a relationship of predatory restraint to one of consensual companionship. And once you make that shift, you'll realize that the bond you get in return is much deeper, much more relaxed, and infinitely more rewarding than any forced hug could ever be. So, how do we fix this? How do you show your dog you love them without making their skin crawl? It all comes down to a simple 3-second psychological trick I call the consent test. Instead of moving into their space, I want you to stop. Sit down or crouch at a distance. Offer your hand, low, palm up, but don't reach for them. Let them close the gap. If your dog approaches, sniffs, and then leans their shoulder into you or nudges your hand with their nose, that is a green light. They are choosing you. If they stay put or look away, that's a red light. Respect it. By giving them the power to say no, you're actually making them more likely to say yes in the future.
And when they do give you that green light, forget the head pat or the neck wrap. Go for the golden touch zone, the chest and the base of the neck. In canine biology, this is a neutral, non-threatening area. When you scratch here, you aren't dominating them, you're grooming them. This releases a massive wave of oxytocin, the bonding hormone, for both of you, without any of the cortisol-spiking stress of a hug. The bond you've been chasing isn't found in a squeeze. It's found in the silence, where you finally start listening to what your dog has been trying to tell you for years. If you're ready to stop being just an owner and start being the partner your dog deserves, hit that subscribe button and join the pack here at Doggo Deep Dive. We're rewriting the rules of the human-canine bond one breakthrough at a time. Now, go try the consent test right now and let me know in the comments. Did your dog give you a green light, or did they enjoy their space for the first time? I'll see you in the next deep dive.